dial tone in my skull. Another dream turned chemical. Tried to speak, but the air just bent. Fell through the floor where the silence went. Lights switched like they forgot what living even meant. There's a hum where thoughts once lived, a noise too dull to forgive. I'm moving frames, glitch by glitch. My name's just code, my voice just switched. So let it drone, let it stay dull. I disappear in the void hum. Low bend, stagger kick, hop and scrape. Taste smear like wet ink on glass. I count the hours I never asked. The mirror flinches, turns away. Guess I unlearned how to stay. The world just watches run. No answers, just decay. There's a buzz where truth should be, a loop that loops what's left of me. I sleep in static, wired and numb, flickering soul in a broken drum. So let it hum, let the light go. No signal left in the undertow. till it snaps in two and the static speaks for you. They're the ones who chew what they're told to feel, and they swear the world is real, and they drink to keep it still, but they choke on all the scenes, choke on all the scenes, and I say, they're the ones who chew what they're told to feel, and they swear it's all they need, and they smile to hide the bleed, but they choke on all the at my thoughts when no one sees, among the rust and bent down trees. The sky looks clean, but it's just a lie, a painted mask on days gone dry. The breeze don't move, it only waits, counting out my past mistakes. I hum along with the static pain. There's wires in the dirt, humming low, like secrets buried years ago. I scream, the echo pulls me down. No wings, no fire, no solid ground. Breathe through broken sound. My hands are clocks that lost their ticks. My mirror's full of shattered tricks. I talk to ghosts I can't erase. They're the only ones who know my face. The silence wraps around my neck. It doesn't choke, just leaves me wrecked. I fake the calm, I fake the light. There's wires in the dirt, humming low, like secrets buried years ago. I scream, the echo pulls me down. No wings, no fire, no solid ground. Breathe through broken sound. Rip the roots and let them bleed. I was never born to lead. Every anthem feels like chains, painted gold but laced with stains. Burn the wires, scorch the sky. Give me silence or let me die. There's wires in the dirt, humming low, like secrets buried years ago. But if I scream loud enough tonight, maybe they'll spark, maybe they'll ignite. Still breathing broken sound. I wake with dust on my tongue, dreams still nailed to the ceiling. The morning limps and hung from a world that calls itself feeling. Street lights blink like they've seen too much, and the coffee tastes like doubt. Another voice inside me says, don't let the silence out. Hide your cracks in paper smiles, fold the fear into your style. Breathe like you forgot to care, fake it till there's nothing there. They're the ones who sleepwalk proud, whispers buried under loud. Say the truth's a passing phase, then dance in digital praise. And they drown in what they stream, drown in what they stream. And I scream. cure. Lie with teeth so clean and pure. Hope's a pill they sell in chains. Swallow deep to mute the stains. They're the ones who sleepwalk proud. Cover truth in shrouds of sound. Say the sky was always fake, so why not burn the ache? And they drown in what they stream. Drown in what they stream. And I scream, yeah. They're the ones who choke when the quiet speaks. Fill the gaps with plastic peaks. And they smile to stay in line, but decay leaks through the shine. And I scream, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Somewhere beneath the noise and light is a voice too raw to fake. But no one listens right where the quiet breaks. Break the frame, kill the name. Feed the flames, stay the same. They're the ones who sleepwalk proud, with their heads beneath the cloud. Say the dark is just a screen, but we know what lies between. And they drown in what they stream. Drown in what they stream. And I scream, yeah. They're the ones who choke when the quiet speaks. Fill the gaps with plastic peaks. And they smile to stay in line, but decay leaks through the shine. And I scream, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Where the quiet breaks. Where the quiet breaks. Wake up, same old ceiling crack. Count my ribs, then crawl right back to the coffee that's cold and the silence too loud. Yeah, I'm still here, just less somehow. Don't ask me how I'm doing. It's a shrug in the sky. I'm dead enough to breathe, but too alive to rest. Moving through the days like a half-dressed mess. Got nothing left to prove, any less to need. No pulse in my chest. Dust on the pillow, smoke in my chest. The sun feels fake, just like the rest. Cracks on the ceiling whisper my name. Each one a wound I fail to tame. Shadows stretch beneath my bed, humming truths I never said. A borrowed smile to block the gray. It rips apart most every day. This hollow doesn't echo back, just static noise and panic black. I scream, it only feeds the flame. No one's listening, none remain. Still breathing in the breathless hollow. My hands twitch like they're out of sync. I laugh too loud, I barely blink. I talk to walls and call it prayer, but all that answers is the air. I tried to cage the growing spite, but it fed on me through the night. Now even silence starts to bite, and I'm too numb to put it right. This hollow doesn't echo back, just static noise and panic black. I scream, it only feeds the flame. No one's listening, none remain. Still breathing in the breathless hollow. Tear the calm, ignite the ash. I won't fade in quiet flash. Turn the static into knives. Let it carve me back to life. This hollow doesn't echo back, just static noise and panic black. But I'll tear the seams, let it bleed. If pain's the price, then pain's what I need. Still breathing in the breathless hollow. There's dust in the corners of my head, rooms I never cleaned or left unsaid. The pictures fade, the frame still holds, but the stories rot and the plaster molds. Peel it back, strip it bare, what's left is mine if there's something there. They build you walls, then paint you lies, tell you to smile while your echo dies. They call it peace, they call it grace, but it's chains behind a pretty face. Tear the wallpaper down, tear the wallpaper down, tear the wallpaper down. I memorized the cracks too well, each one's a name I'll never tell. The quiet hum, the ceiling's breath feels more alive than what is left beneath the gloss. The rust still grows, it always leaks, it always shows. They build your dreams with concrete floors, lock all the exits, then say explore. They call it light, they call it truth, but it's just a cage in a tailored suit. Tear the wallpaper down, tear the wallpaper down, tear the wallpaper down. Every word I swallowed whole sits like ash behind my soul. If I burn, let it be clean. No more ghost behind the screen. Break it, strip it, name it, quit it. Tell them hell, then we begin again. They build you walls, then paint you lies, tell you to smile while your echo dies. They call it peace, they call it grace, but I see chains on every face. Tear the wallpaper down, tear the wallpaper down, tear the wallpaper down, tear the wallpaper down. Tear it down. Tear it. The light bends strange in this quiet room. Shadows stretch like they got something to prove. I sip the stillness like it used to mean peace, but the ceiling breathes and I can't find release. I hold a laugh behind my teeth, too tired to cry, too wired to sleep. I built a frame and gave it away, hung up moments I couldn't translate. The floor leans sideways when I breathe too deep, and every good day still ends in retreat. Every good day still ends in retreat. A crack in the wall spells out your name. The mirror flinches when I try to look straight. There's comfort in things that won't reply. I'll leave the lights on just to say I tried. A joke that lands but no one's there. I keep repeating like I even care. I built a frame and let it show all the pieces I forgot to outgrow. It holds just fine. down between the lines, a breath caught in the wire, the silence in your speaker, the voice that pulls the fire. Where the echo when she lingers, ghost notes pressed beneath her fingers. No release, just soft surrender, and a name you won't remember.
She lights a smoke with a shaking hand. Another night lost in no man's land. Rain tattoos the glass like broken code. No one calls and no one knows. She dreams in static, drowns in gray. Swear she used to feel some way. She's got static in her veins, radio heart on a broken chain, fading slow in the midnight rain. No God left, just the pain. Talks to ghosts she lets back in. Burn Polaroids in a pillbox tin, and the scream she swallows under her skin. All her lovers come in shades of the lies she learned to fake. She's got static in her veins, dreams decay like window panes, glitches hum in a sugar brain. No God left, just the pain.
She just sparks and says goodbye. If you touch her, you might burn. She ain't waiting for your turn.
She's got static in her veins, rusted halo, leather stains. No escape, no exit lane. No God left, just